everybody, it's Dr. Brooke again, and I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about something that we probably are all thinking about right now, back to school. Coming sooner than we'd like, I'm sure, for most of us, or maybe some of us are more ready than others. But one of the things I think that's important to talk about as the kids are getting ready to go back to school is backpack safety. And I actually have a very good friend of mine, and actually my youngest son today, to help us explain what good backpack safety is when it comes to spinal health and health of your posture. So, can you introduce yourself for us, my friend?
Hi guys, my name is AJ, and I'm going to be helping Dr. Brooke doing backpack safety.
Yeah. Tell him how old you are.
I'm 10 years old, and my birthday was it was June 7th.
Yeah, and what grade are you going to be in?
Fourth.
So he's going to Neary this year. We're very excited about a new school. So anyway, let's get talking to tips about backpack safety. So here's the thing. I think when it comes to the health of your spine, we often think about traumas or like slips and falls on the ice or falling off a bike or maybe an injury during sports. But we don't often think about the day in and day out little things that we're doing, repetitive bad behaviors that can actually have a huge impact on your posture, your spinal health, and then nervous system health. So one of those things is backpacks, because every kid is carrying their books and their binders and things to school and their lunches in one way or another. So let's start first with the backpack. So AJ, if you'll turn to the side so everybody can see how you've got this, and let the backpack fall. What he's doing right now is not safe for the backpack. This backpack and the straps are way too loose for him, and it's hanging way too low. So in a perfect world, what you want to do, parents, is one, keep them on both shoulders and make sure that the straps are tightened enough that the backpack sits about right here. Everybody see that? Okay, that's number one. And then I would encourage your kids when they're in this position to make sure that they're not constantly hunched forward with their backpack. And if you're noticing that they are hunching forward with their backpack like this, AJ, put your head forward a little bit. You might, well, not that much, about right here. Probably what's happening is the weight of the backpack is way too much for them. And so you have to be really mindful of that too. With younger kids, I don't see it as much, but when I started to see my kids going to middle school, they end up having way too many things in their backpack. So 2 tips for that: either encourage them to use their locker, that's what they're there for, and keep as many things as they can during the course of the day there. Or if they don't have time to get to their locker between classes, which my kids often said, encourage them to maybe take 1 or 2 of the heaviest things out of their backpack and carry it in the front of them. That'll take a lot of weight and stress off of their back. Secondly, let's talk about one-sided carrying of the backpack. So you may not know this. Keep your strap there. A lot of kids want to carry their backpack on just one just one shoulder, which seems like maybe not a big deal, but what you may not know is that repetitive bad behaviors that you do to one side of your body more than the other are going to create issues with your spine and your posture, because this side of the body is always working harder than the other side to keep it up. So without a doubt, definitely have your kids carry their backpack on both shoulders. Moving on, and still talking about the one shoulder, let's take this off, AJ. Many kids don't like the backpack. Some of them like to carry more like a messenger bag or a briefcase. So I know, AJ, this probably wouldn't be what you would choose, but just for the sake of showing. And so here we go with this. There's really no good option here for 2 shoulders, right? You're going to be carrying it on one shoulder or the other. So what I would encourage here is to make sure that through the course of your day, when you're carrying this type of a bag, you switch the shoulder that you place it on, right? And anybody that comes in, I talk to them about this, even adults, because a lot of us women carry big purses or bags always on the same shoulder. And it's important to move, and we definitely get comfortable with one side and we never move it. And when you start to switch sides, it may feel a little bit awkward, even for the kids, but encourage them to always switch sides so that they keep their posture and their spine more balanced. So I hope this helped, and I hope you guys have a great day. I hope back to school goes wonderful with all the kids. AJ, thank you so much for coming. You want to say goodbye to everyone?
Bye guys.
Have any messages for anyone going back to school?
Remember to follow all of these rules, or else your back might start hurting.
All right, guys. You can tell he's a chiropractor's son. Have a great day. Good luck with school.